If you are thinking about buying a premium sub 250-gram camera drone right now, you need to freeze exactly where you are and stop watching checkout pages. Behind closed doors, the drone industry is quietly shifting gears, and a massive wave of supply chain leaks has just exposed what DJI is planning next. The upcoming DJI Mini 6 Pro is officially in development, and the newly leaked hardware specifications prove it is engineered to completely obliterate the line between ultralight consumer toys and multi-thousand-dollar cinema rigs. If you live in the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, or Australia, this structural shift changes everything you know about aviation compliance, image quality, and portable filmmaking. Welcome to TechVibe. Today, we are breaking down the absolute truth behind the leaked blueprints, the radical sensor upgrades, and the precise engineering breakthroughs that make the Mini 6 Pro a massive generational leap. For years, premium creators have been forced into a frustrating compromise. If you wanted the absolute best image quality, a true mechanical variable aperture, and professional tracking stability, you had to buy a heavy flagship drone like the Mavic series. But flying a heavy drone across major international territories means swimming through a sea of exhausting legal paperwork, mandatory pilot certifications, restrictive flight boundaries, and aggressive local registration fees. To escape that red tape, millions of us turned to the sub 250-gram Mini lineup. Under current FAA regulations in the United States and global civil aviation rules across premium nations, a drone weighing less than 249.9 grams sneaks through a major legal loophole. It bypasses complex remote ID mandates in dozens of scenarios, allows legal flights over people without advanced operational waivers, and lets you travel cross-border without a commercial license. But that freedom always came at a steep cost, forcing us to settle for smaller camera sensors, fixed apertures that ruin cinematic shutter speeds, and subpar performance in low-light environments. The leaked data proves that DJI is finally ending that compromise forever. According to highly authentic factory manifests and internal component orders, the core engineering marvel of the DJI Mini 6 Pro is the integration of an expanded 1-inch stacked CMOS sensor. While previous generations struggled to balance a large sensor profile with strict weight limitations, DJI has reportedly re-engineered the internal circuit paths and used lightweight carbon alloys inside the camera housing to make room for this massive piece of glass. A stacked sensor architecture separates the pixel section from the high-speed processing circuitry, allowing data to read out at unprecedented speeds. What does this mean for your actual footage? The leaks point directly to native 6K video recording at 30 frames per second, along with an incredibly sharp, uncropped 4K resolution running at a blistering 120 frames per second for ultra-smooth slow motion. Because the sensor is physically larger and processes light faster, it captures deep dynamic range that lets you recover shadows and highlights seamlessly inside premium editing suites. This marks a massive departure from standard consumer drones, effectively turning this ultra-lightweight frame into a true A-cam cinema powerhouse that can stand up against high-end ground cameras. But a giant sensor is completely useless if you cannot control the light entering it, and that introduces the second major breakthrough leaked from the production line. The Mini 6 Pro is rumored to introduce a true mechanical variable aperture, adjustable from a bright f1.8 all the way down to f11. For cinematic content creators, this is the absolute holy grail. On older Mini models with fixed apertures, filming on a bright, sunny day over the coast or a snow-capped mountain meant your shutter speed would skyrocket to compensate for the intense light, resulting in jittery, amateurish, and hyper-sharp footage. To get a cinematic, smooth motion blur, you had to constantly land the drone, snap on physical ND filters, and take off again, only to repeat the process if a cloud rolled overhead. With a mechanical variable aperture controlled directly from your remote control while mid-air, you can lock in your shutter speed perfectly and smoothly add apt to shifting natural light on the fly. It brings a standard of professional workflow to the sub 250-gram space that simply has never existed before. The tech upgrades extend far beyond just the camera lens. Drone pilots flying in dense urban landscapes like New York, London, Toronto, or Sydney know that wireless interference is a constant nightmare, causing terrifying screen freezes and dropped signals. To solve this, the Mini 6 Pro blueprints confirm the implementation of DJI's next-generation 05 transmission system. By utilizing smarter, highly optimized frequency hopping and wider operational bands, this updated system is designed to maintain a crystal-clear, ultra-low latency 1080p livestream at 60 frames per second even when you are weaving through high-rise buildings and thick concrete structures. safety is also receiving an incredible technological overhaul. While standard obstacle avoidance systems rely heavily on bright ambient sunlight and completely fail the moment the sun drops below the horizon, internal reports state that DJI is integrating a miniaturized, ultra-lightweight LiDAR nightscape system into the omnidirectional sensors. By firing invisible laser pulses to map the physical environment in real time, the Mini 6 Pro can actively detect power lines, tree branches, and structural walls in pitch-black darkness, giving you total peace of mind during complex blue-hour transitions or late-night cityscape shoots. Perhaps the most shocking revelation hidden inside the supply chain documentation is the dramatic evolution of battery performance. Historically, hitting a 40-minute flight time required a massive, heavy battery cell that instantly pushed mini drones way past the legal weight limit. However, factory leaks reveal that DJI is experimenting with next-generation high-density solid-state battery chemistry for the Mini 6 Pro series. By packing significantly more electrical capacity into a drastically lighter footprint, the standard battery is projected to easily clear the 45-minute mark, while an updated Intelligent Flight Battery Plus option is rumored to push flight times past an unbelievable 60 minutes of continuous hovering. This allows professional creators to stay in the air longer, capture complex automated hyperlapses, and wait out the perfect lighting conditions without constantly rushing back to the landing pad for a battery swap. When you add up a massive 1-inch stack sensor, real-time 6K processing, a mechanical variable aperture, bulletproof O5 transmission, and a revolutionary night vision LiDAR system, it becomes undeniably clear that the upcoming DJI Mini 6 Pro isn't a minor, superficial refresh. It is a calculated, strategic move by DJI to completely redefine what professional aerial filmmaking looks like, allowing you to bypass aggressive international drone regulations while carrying a full-scale Hollywood studio right inside your jacket pocket. Investing in older technology right now means missing out on the biggest hardware revolution of the decade, making this the ultimate choice for future-proofing your workflow. Thanks for watching TechVibe. Drop a comment below and let us know if you are going to wait out the market for this release, and we will see you in the next video.